Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are big fans of Chef José Andrés, and his newest restaurant here in Las Vegas just opened up a few weeks ago.
Called Bazaar Mar. We know there's some seafood, some potential tapas, and you know us, we're going to explore as much as we can on it.
Let's go. All right, so we kicked off dinner down at Bar Centro, which is in the old Starbucks area here at Crystal's. I had a great drink. It was gin-based.
I had a salt air margarita. It was delicious. I highly recommend.
Very beautiful area. Drinks are about 20 bucks. Alright, we are here at Bazaar Mar. You can see it opens up to the cocktails. Drinks are about $18 to $24. And they do have mocktails as well as beer starting around $9 up to $17. And then check this out, they got a whole fish option, which I heard the neat thing about it is they do 4 different ways of whole fish, which is not something that you always get. We're not sure if we're going to go that yet, but we'll see. And then you can see some more seafood. They do have beef, as well as some pork and chicken down there. And there's the Bazaar Mar experience, $175 a person. There's a lot of different options on there. We are not quite sure what we're going for yet. All right, I did not realize that I missed part of this, but you can see they've got little snacks, which is more like a tapas. And then oysters. Here you can see a salad. We're definitely not getting that, I can tell you that much. Little sandwiches, and then some more seafood. Lots of seafood on this menu.
All right, so one of the coolest presentations we've had so far in a drink. This came out, it is the modifier. It's got some liquor 43 and chocolate bitters. That's what sold me on it. Hoping for kind of a Carajillo taste, we'll see. And then they did the smoking thing, but came out and just put the smoke in the
Yeah, there was some mad
glass.
science how they got that smoke in
going.
there.
So, cheers.
And then I ended up with a rum drink. You can see it's got a nice little foam on top of there. And that has some lemon, honey, absinthe, passion fruit, and ginger.
Okay, it does not have a Carajillo vibe, so don't get it if you're thinking of that. But it is really tasty. It's a sipper. I'm not going to be able to drink this fast.
Yeah, mine is a sipper too. It has a lot of citrus to it.
Thank you.
So if you're a big citrus fan, I think you'll like it. I do like the foam on there. It kind of like mellows it a bit.
Woo! It is tart.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. It is really good, but it is really tart. I kind of like it.
So I think I already said we weren't going to do this, but looking at the menu,
changed our mind. Yeah.
It was so big.
So big.
There is so many things, and honestly, like, the prices are up there.
Yeah, and for the starters themselves, I had a minimum of 3 things I wanted, and Josh had probably 3 opposite things.
Yeah.
So it was just easier to do.
Here we go.
Way.
We're going to do the Bazaar Mar experience. Everyone at the table has to do this, but you're going to get to see, oh God, what is that, like
dishes.
13 dishes at least?
But the salmon, talk about the salmon.
Yes. Chef is not happy with how the salmon's working out, which is happy for me.
Yeah.
Because we are then going to have the scallops. All right, so they did a little upgrade.
It's like a 1-bite cone, right?
Yeah, I think they call it a salmon and lox cone. It's actually unique to Bar Centro, but waiter thought that this would be better for us. I don't know what's all in it. I can see some salmon roe.
There's some salmon roe. There's some dill on top and some sesame seeds.
It's got to be 1 bite, right?
1 bite. It's got to be. They do say that salmon roe is cured in-house.
I think it's freaking awesome.
Oh, good. Okay, but I wasn't sure by your face.
The cone itself seems like the thinnest wonton wrapper, maybe. I don't know what it is, but it's very thin. And then the salmon roe just like pops in your mouth. There's something creamier at the bottom, which we don't have the menu, so I'll be putting it down below and you can see what it is, but it's freaking great. Great starter.
All right, oyster caviar.
Nope, oyster ceviche.
Yep, oyster ceviche. There is caviar on the table, so my mind doesn't just slip on purpose. Looks like a nice little oyster. I am going to try to use my fork and be somewhat civilized.
Good idea.
Yeah. Oh.
But you're going to have to drink that sauce, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Mm-hmm. Wow. There is a crunch in there. I can't remember what he said. It's a corn nut?
Corn nut? Okay.
It's delicious. I think this is a great vessel for the rest of the stuff that came around it. The oyster is just a benefit of it. But it's really tasty.
And then look at this fancy thing.
You're going to let me eat that first?
Yeah, I think you got it. So toasted nori, Iberico ham,
yeah,
Osetra caviar, and gold leaf.
Yeah, and it's called
José's Taco.
José's Taco.
I'm resetting my
bite.
scene to look awesome. Except for that light.
I think they just did that on purpose for us.
Maybe. It was getting a little dark, but...
Okay, I'm really nervous about this.
All right, they did say to fold it.
Oh my God. All right. So this is on the menu for like $25 a taco.
Which we were like, that's ridiculous.
I'm like, I would never do that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I would do that. I would
Would
eat
you
that.
really?
Yeah, I really would.
All right, well, I can't wait to
100%.
try it. Looks good.
Thank you.
All right, so I got the notes right here. This is Kup Hai Tea, which is Singapore's favorite street food. It has some shrimp, peanuts, chili sauce. You can see it's got a nice crispy outer shell.
Do you think it's a one-biter?
I'm
You're
gonna make
try
it one.
aren't you? No, it's not a one-biter.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna move and just bring mine closer so I can see it. There's also some micro cilantro on top, and did you mention the chili oil? Because I think there's chili oil on there as well. All right.
So initially I was thinking it was gonna be more like an egg roll wonton wrapper, but it's not. It's definitely more flaky, more airy as well. So it eats very light, even though my first bite was way too big.
Okay, so 2 bites.
But I wanted the shrimp throughout.
That
too.
makes sense. Okay.
It's got a nice cool, it's got the nice little heat. The peanuts come through. I think there's like a bean salad in there. I guess got
good.
Get in there with the first tongue, just like that, and then roll it onto itself. And you're gonna enjoy it just like that, all in one.
All right, we cheated.
I was like, I'm gonna eat this one first. Yeah.
The waiter actually just rolled this one. It is tuna and a fried egg. Did you get anything on you?
No, thank goodness.
So it's super thinly sliced tuna, and then they roll it.
I was actually expecting it to be a chilled dish, and it's not. It's warm.
Oh.
It's really delicious.
Okay. We got more stuff coming. Yum.
That was delicious. The tuna and fried egg is amazing. The piece on there, you can actually taste the fried egg, and the tuna's warm, and it's really good.
Awesome. Okay, next up we have the Hokkaido sea scallops crudo. It has tomatillo and seeds of aguachile, green grapes, jalapeno cucumber oil.
I was just telling Josh, I believe this is my first time having crudo.
I think so too. We've definitely had ceviche before, but we've not had crudo, which it seems like it's very similar. So
yeah. I'm excited because it says jalapeno cucumber oil. So I'm hoping you can get some strong flavors of that.
Oh man, sea scallop is like super tender,
Oh,
very lightly
good.
flavored, but it like comes on nice and slow. Okay, come in and look at this. This is your green grape.
Oh, wow.
Sliced super thin, almost like, I don't know who cuts a grape that way. I mean, I don't cut grapes, I guess.
No, we're not cutting grapes at our house.
This is super delicious, very light, very good intense flavor though, but not too intense. All right, this is a tomato kombu salad.
I'm pretty excited for this. I don't mind a salad, and I'm glad it's on the tasting menu because it's probably not something we would have.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever order it, but it is baby heirloom tomatoes, kombu sesame dressing, pearl red onion.
Okay, let's just try to get a big old tomato on this.
And we did say about the sea scallop dish, it seemed like it was almost like a resetting.
Yeah,
and so I think
palate cleanser for sure.
we're rolling through a little palate cleanser right now, so I could see this also being in a similar spot.
I agree. There's a good umami flavor in here. It's light, refreshing. Those tomatoes are wonderfully done. Not too much dressing. I mean, even though when you look at it, it kind of looks like it, but it's a lighter dressing. I really like this. I'm actually glad we have a salad to be
sometimes you
mid-meal
need
too.
it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next course, you get 2 of me. First up, actually, I'm gonna go with the po'
Are
boy
you
first.
gonna go with the po' boy first?
What do you think? Should I?
I mean, you love croquetas, so I don't think that's gonna be a hard one for you. Yeah.
So instead, you have a steamed bun, and then is it steamed?
That's what he said.
Steamed brioche bun. It feels crispy. That's why I was unsure about it.
Nice.
And then you can see some fried baby squid, some aioli, a nice pepper on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this bite. Let's try this sucker. Oh man, that is delicious. I love the bun. The fry on the squid is very, very light. Very good flavor to it. I definitely really enjoy that. It's kind of like a hearty food, like what we like.
Yeah. I mean, it's a po' boy.
Right.
Like, come on. It can't be that bad.
The lobster croqueta, it actually does have some shrimp in it. So it's shrimp bechamel and lobster. You can't actually see too much in there.
No, but man, we love his croquetas.
And then there's some saffron aioli that I'm going to dunk it in. I will be ending on that bite. I might even order an extra for dessert later. It's so delicious, so nice, creamy, nice crispy outer shell. Awesome. All right, we are on to the mains. This is a pollo al ajillo and Catalan spinach. My apologies for my pronunciation.
I do think there's some grapes under there too.
Yeah, it is a chicken thigh. Wilted spinach with apples, raisin, and pine nuts. All right, so it does have ajillo sauce.
Yeah, that chicken is so moist and tender. I do like the skin is crispy, but as you can see when I cut it,
yeah, it did just come off.
It just comes off. So you're not going to get an even amount of skin to anything else.
It looks very thin.
Yeah, there's some, it's got to be the sauce. It's got a little sweetness to it as well.
All right.
I really like it.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. This one I'm so excited for, and Josh knows it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to try it because I feel like I have to.
Yeah, we're going to guilt you.
It's one of the main dishes.
It's one of the main dishes.
But if you've been watching for a while, you know I'm not a mushroom fan. And this is oyster mushroom sea anemone, which has mushroom essence, anchovy aioli, pickled shimeji mushrooms.
So it's not the texture thing that's getting me on this one. It's a very smoky flavor.
Oh, good.
It's really tasty, but I wasn't expecting it from it. It's a good mushroom. I'm surprised it's a main dish. I guess there are vegetarians out
probably
there.
vegetarian people, yeah. We definitely are not vegetarians, but
it's good. I like it.
It'll eat as a good side for us. All right, I'm gonna try this mushroom. All right, these guys were thinking that I was gonna really hate it. I actually don't mind what I ate. Now, I ended up shaving just the top of it off. So I'm not sure if I would want to go.
You don't know if you want this.
Should I do it? I could try it. Let's go. Let's go for this.
I think you're crazy.
You gotta try. That's the big thing.
You do have to try. I agree.
That's gross.
I told you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let my stomach do the chewing for me on that one. That is gone. All right.
But did you get a smokiness out of it too?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and check out this scallop, actually. So the scallop looks very good. This was a replacement. Apparently, it's normally the salmon.
And it doesn't hurt Josh's feelings to
no,
not have
I'm actually
salmon.
very happy to have scallop instead of salmon.
Me too, because this was one of the dishes I wanted to order if we were ordering independently.
Yeah. So there's like pine nuts 3 ways in this. You can see it's a nice sear on that scallop. Let's go ahead and try that.
This will be the second time this trip I've had scallops.
Third time
because it's the second time tonight we've had it.
Really good, nice, fresh, very nice sear on the top and bottom of it. Yep. I had to double check. But really good, nice, easy taste. Not over the top, which is a little surprising to me. That all of the mains, I don't think have like this overwhelming, strong flavor.
I think the
so a little surprising.
Stronger flavors were at the very beginning of the meal.
I think so too. But dessert's next. All right.
It's not very thick.
Dessert time. This is like a key lime kind of.
Yep.
Key lime pie deconstructed into a sandcastle, basically. Constructed, deconstructed. Lots of lime, it sounds like.
There's also blueberries in there, it says too. So I do see a blueberry in my bite.
Good.
And I grabbed some foam.
They did say make sure you get a little bit of everything.
It's very light dessert. The graham crackers add a nice crunch. The blueberry popped. It's perfect.
Do you think it would be a good finisher?
I think it'd be a great finisher. I'm interested to try the little, looks like seashells that they had on top that were lime. So that'd be an interesting piece. But I think it's very light. It actually reminds me of a no-bake cheesecake type consistency.
Yeah, it almost looks, is it kind of like mousse-like?
A little thicker than mousse, yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to try and then we'll let you know at the end. All right, we just wrapped up here at Bazaar Mar tasting menu.
Yes.
What did you think? That was an experience for sure.
It was an experience for sure. I thought the beginning flavors were much stronger than the ending flavors.
Right.
But that didn't make it bad. But I'll tell you, I would have eaten all of those first 6 courses. I would have probably had double of what they brought us.
Yeah, we said if we came back, we would probably order a little bit different. But it was unique because there was a lot of things that we got to try that we normally wouldn't.
Yeah.
For me, I could go for something just a little bit meatier.
Yeah, a
not
little
necessarily
heavier,
meat,
yeah.
but a little heftier in the main course.
Yep. I can see that easily.
Yeah, it ate a little bit lighter than I was expecting and ended a little bit with a whimper.
And I would like, I mean, and this is just me personally, I would like more options for dessert than just the one.
Yeah.
I don't know what their normal dessert menu is. You can't really find that one. It's
Right.
easy, but I would say that would be the biggest piece.
Yeah, if we came back, some of the things we definitely have is the lobster croqueta, the
Yes.
chicken croqueta, the Jose taco, the bun with the baby
po'
squid.
boy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we would get a whole fish.
Absolutely.
We saw somebody at a table next to us who got a whole fish fried. I would probably do that, honestly.
I would, but the key is, would you come back?
Yes.
Me too.
I would come back. If you're looking for seafood in Las Vegas, it's definitely going to be one of your freshest spots that you can get it outside of like a sushi place.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for cooked and sushi version, I think check it out.
I agree. It's got unique flavors, especially for their smaller dishes. Tapas.
Yeah,
Especially for
very
their
tapas
tapas.
style.
And their drink selection is very unique.
Yes.
So I would highly recommend giving it a chance.
If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. All our links are down below.
Peace.